What's up guys, Mike here, and today we're putting side by side the Asus Memo Pad and the Apple iPad mini. And I know, different kind of products, different price ranges, but these are two portable tablets and some of you might want to know how they stand in a comparison. So let's get going. After a quick peek at these slates, you realize that the Memo Pad cannot stand next to the iPad design-wise. While the Apple device is sleek and beautiful with that unibody aluminum case, the Memo Pad is just average and dull. Yes, it will be available in several different colors and the iPad only comes in silver and black, but that's about it. On the other hand, the Memo Pad is going to be more comfortable to hold with one hand, especially by kids or ladies, because it is narrower than the iPad mini. However, I have no problems grabbing it though, and considering that the Apple Slate feels sturdier and it is actually lighter than the Asus device, I for one find it the more portable of the two. When looking at the options on the sides of the two tablets, the Asus kind of wins, since it offers a standard micro USB connector for charging and a micro SD card reader that allows you to easily expand the storage space. The iPad offers better cameras though, if that's important for you, with an HD shooter on the front for video calls and a 5 megapixel camera on the back, as opposed to Asus's single HD front-facing camera. And then we should talk about the two things that really make a difference on a tablet, the screens and the overall experience. The iPad offers a 7.8-inch IPS display with 1024 by 768 pixel resolution, while on the Memo Pad there's a 7-inch LCD display with 1024 by 600 pixel resolution. Thus, when it comes to pixel density, the two screens are very close, but that's about the only aspect where Asus's display manages to match the one on the iPad. The colors, brightness, contrast, viewing angles are significantly superior on Apple's mini slate. As for the overall experience, well, the iPad mini is pretty much a shrunk iPad 2, so it doesn't pack the latest and most powerful hardware inside, but it's still going to be several orders of magnitude faster than the VIA processor inside the Asus, and that is clearly visible in everyday use. Despite that, the Asus running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean can deal with most of your everyday tasks too, if you can learn to cope with an amount of sluggishness. Browsing, watching movies, listening to music, reading books and even light gaming are things that the Memo Pad can handle, but the iPad mini can take of them better and faster. So in the end, when having the iPad mini next to the Asus Memo Pad, the conclusions are simple. There's almost no aspect that matters where the Asus manages to beat the Apple tablet, except for a very important one, the price. And that's because the Memo Pad starts at around $150, while the iPad is more than twice more expensive, starting at $330. Thus, if you're looking for a compact and stylish tablet that can handle pretty much everything you can do on a bigger 10-inch slate, the iPad mini has no rival in the Memo Pad, and actually no rival at all, except maybe for the Nexus 7. But if you want an affordable slate for your kids or just don't want to spend more than $150 for a tablet, the Memo Pad can be a good option as well. And while there are other things we could talk about when it comes to these two slates, like the longer battery life that you're getting on a charge on the Mini, or the fact that Apple Slate is also offered with 4G connectivity, none of these are going to change the conclusions drawn before. And that pretty much wraps up this clip. I hope you liked it and found it useful, although the two tablets compared today play in different leagues. If you did, please go ahead and share or favorite the video, it would really help me a lot. And you should also subscribe to my channel for more updates. Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.